Girls, what are some flirting tips every guy should know? If you're going to compliment her appearance, compliment some specific aspect of her appearance that she has control over. Hairstyle, manicure, outfit, etc. Things like "you're beautiful" are vague and unoriginal, and complimenting body parts can easily cross the line into creepy or uncomfortable. Say her name during conversation or to get her attention. Usually just starting a conversation using her name is a good thing. Also, if she did something different with her outfit, point it out, say it looks nice, or just notice it. Did you change your hair? It looks good. Also, if she keeps doing it after you point it out, this could be a sign she likes you back. Joking around and having inside jokes is also a good one, but it comes in more once y'alls have been friends for a while. Simply flash your wad of cash and casually drop a roll of Magnum condoms for your Magnum dong. Be over 6 foot tall. Responding with just okay is a conversation ender. Ask them if they want to F. You will get your face slapped a lot, but you will get laid more than you would think. Just walk up and shout, "I'm gonna stick it in your cheekiness." As soon as a guy says something about my body or appearance, I'm already not interested, even if it's done respectfully. That's only because I'm looking for something long-term, so I want to know they are interested in me and not just how I look. We already know you like how we look if you ask us out. There's exception to this, of course, but I definitely prefer to know someone can talk about anything easily and just have fun rather than if they find me attractive. While we're chatting, if he notices we're getting along, he should subtly get closer or maybe offer to go get a coffee after. I'm now in a long-term relationship with a wonderful man I met online. He never talked about my appearance until we had known each other for a bit. We just chatted about a bunch of different things, joked around, and we both felt that we clicked. I liked that he was himself and didn't try to tell me what I wanted to hear. Stop talking about yourself all the time, we don't care. Keep yourself mysterious. It's way more of a challenge for us to get to know you, which makes you seem more worthwhile. As noses, ask questions and don't be an open book. Eye contact goes a long way. Say her name. Not too much through, that would be annoying. Also not too little, or you will seem uninterested. However, if you say her name too moderately an amount, then she will be suspicious. Listen and ask questions based on what they talk about. This goes for women flirting with men too. The best way to show interest is to be interested. Flirting with a woman while she's at work is a generally bad idea. She has an obligation to remain professional, and will often feel like she has to be nice and smile at you. These cues are usually mistaken as interest, and the flirting swiftly becomes plain creepy. Own it. If you're flirting with a woman, and she asks you if you're flirting, say yes. Don't take dating advice from Reddit. Start with an impressive mating display to show her you're interested and get your scent out there for her to enjoy. Never take advice from a girl on how to get this. If she pulls macaroni and spaghetti sauce out of her pocket, she likes you. Don't be afraid to be a little dorky. I don't know if this is just me, but it's really damn cute when a guy gets excited about a book, show, movie, hobby he loves. The way his eyes light up and he gets into the conversation, assuming I know what he's actually talking about, is really cute. If she's out with her wife, she's not interested. Be who you are and don't be a jerk. Don't stalk the girl. Not because it worked for my parents does it mean that it'll work for you. The first hole you penetrate is her nose. Keep good hygiene and don't abuse the cologne bottle, boys. Take her to the basement. After approximately 34 weeks, the Stockholm Syndrome will do its job, and bada bim bada boom, you got a girlfriend. Do all these tips apply to teenage and college dating too? Sure, just add binge drinking. Go for the shy girls. If they're less social, then talking to one person will mean a lot to them. Sounds cliché, but it is true. As a shy girl, I can confirm. People usually ignore me or are very passive, which I don't mind. I prefer it at times, but when someone reaches out to me it's very memorable. However, sometimes I'll confuse flirting with the start of a very nice friendship. So be blunt. 1. She should feel comfortable in total, but a little in edge in short. By which I mean, most guys screw up by either being A. way too forward and sexual, leaving the girl no out or ability to use her imagination or find humor. Or B, focus so much on her being comfortable they never say something edgy at all. Good flirting is when she feels like she's safe about you being a little edgy. Don't compare her to other people to show how great you think she is. Other girls look shitty compared to you, etc. It just makes you look judgmental. Be perfectly blunt. A lot of us are dumb and won't know you are flirting until our pants are off. Even then. Like, we could be married and be like still not sure. Edit, I messed up. I thought this was tips for girls. Don't use any of the wait 3 days to contact her rules. If you want to text her, text her. If you just had a nice date, send her a quick follow-up and say how much you enjoyed it. I'm not saying contact her non-stop if she isn't replying or doesn't seem into it. Just don't feel like you have to play games about how long you have to wait to reach out. Just give us food. Eye contact, and if you know the person well, start including them in your future. Make it sound lighthearted, casual, so we don't get too freaked out. LOL. It kind of tells us, hey, I like you, and if you'll let me, I'll be here. Example, a girl loves coffee and happens to date a guy who prefers coffee over tea. Guy, hey, have you ever traveled out of state, driven down to if out of country? Girl, no/yes, why? Guy, because I know this hole in the wall that you'll love. We should definitely go there one day. It sort of makes the women feel special, and when women date men, we always want to feel special to them in some way. This also shows us that enjoy our company and lets us know that you're serious about keeping us in your life, whether it's romantic or platonic sort of love you want to achieve. This usually only works for people inclined towards a serious pursuit over someone versus a pick-me-up. Also, a quick wit and sense of humor is always hot. TLDR, eye contact, quick wit, and sense of humor, start including them in your future. Travel through VLAN, taking up contracts to kill monsters while looking for your adopted child. Surprise. Be confident, not cocky. There's a very fine line. One's that most attractive you can get. The other can be a deal breaker. Be attractive. Not this, just believing you are attractive will boost your confidence, which is attractive. I'm not the best looking guy in the world. I suffered depression while I was a teenager, hating how I looked until my first proper girlfriend taught me to love myself. Since then I am a lot more successful with the ladies just because I think I look okay. Please do not try to compliment us on our makeup unless there is some obvious changes. I once had a guy tell me you look pretty in makeup, and I had not changed anything about my look, and I have been wearing makeup every day since high school. Not gonna lie, I cracked up on the spot. The bottom line, guys, unless you are attractive to the female you are trying to flirt with, she will think of you as creepy. This post sums up why you should never take advice from Reddit. Compliment, confidence, and good vibes is how to attract most people. It also gets you a lot of friends. Big dick energy. Complimenting a woman on her clothing or hair instead of just telling her she is beautiful is more likely to flatter her. Comments about her body are likely to be shut down right away. For example, my coworker to me, you have a great ass, can I touch it to see if it's real? Not a good compliment. Being genuine about why you are talking to a woman instead of beating around the bush is also much more likely to get you respect. I think you look like an interesting person and I would love to take you to dinner is more likely to get a good response. Lastly, if you hear no, bow out. My male best friend treats all of his lady friends like regular people. He laughs and jokes and doesn't put them on a pedestal nor treats them disrespectfully. He has no preconceptions of women other than as regular human beings with her own lives and opinions. He has his own life, tastes, and goals and doesn't overly depend on others to inform his self-worth. He also grooms, dresses well, and keeps himself in relatively good shape. He's a generally kind, confident and funny person who puts out good, chill vibes. He's slept with the majority of his female friends, including me. He's one of the coolest people I know. Being authentic is nice, but lots of people try so effing hard and it gets cringy. Like, I know damn well you do not sit in the car and watch the rain fall for fun or go mini golfing as a first date, I can see Fortnite on in the background of your streaks, buddy.